Wow. Just to cut the long story short, um, we had a relationship with one of those guys that I was talking about. What name should we be giving that guy? I think we should just call him Judas. Yeah, Judas is the perfect name for him. So, takadanana paya, as you know, and days moved, weeks moved, until there was this time when there came another guy who had been living in another town. And you know the difference between a guy who's been in the city and a guy who's been in the rural areas. That is what happened. And when this guy from the city came and started making moves on me, everybody was in favor of this new guy to such an extent that he was also like, when Judas came to see me at my workplace and gone, he will be arriving. So it was like I was double dating. There too. But truthfully enough, there was nothing with this second guy from another city. So, but people were like, dump this one, he's not that good enough, he's no future, blah, 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 a lot of things that people can see. But in my heart, I felt and I knew that I loved him, despite scrutinizing things about the future and stuff like that. And with the fact that he was well built and very big. So when this second guy came and got all the favors, and got all the favor from all the people, he was now like, everywhere where I am, he is there. Where I am, he is there. Until my guy, which means Judas, heard about it, that there was a guy who was always with me. So this other day, we were coming from the shop that we were working from, going towards the borehole. You know boreholes, right? Not those boreholes like the ones that we have here in town, but the ones are like in the rural areas. They are mostly situated like some 100 meters, 200 meters away from the place that you'll be staying. So while I was going then, the second guy came and started walking with me going towards the pump, like the borehole, right? So when Judas heard about it, I don't know, tipped him off, he followed us. So when he was quite sure that we were in a place where we were out of the working place, he reached from the behind, and guess what he did to me? A guy, can you imagine? He booted me from the behind, straight in my butt. Really kicked it so hard that it took me by surprise, And by the moment that I tried to turn and see what's happening, he was already fuming, angry. He was like a charging bull. So when this other guy, the guy the second guy from town, realized that some mosquitoes are starting to disturb me. I can't sleep. So let me see if I can get something. I will just make no noise because everybody else is asleep. Okay. So I'm here. There's nobody. Let me drink water first. And then after that, something to spray to those mosquitoes. I will just drink some water. So wait here. Okay, so I need some mosquito repellent. Okay. So I'm sitting in the bathroom. I sprayed my room. I'm just waiting for some time until the chemical settled down. Those mosquitoes were eating me alive. Okay, so I was saying when the guys moved, one got interested in me, but in the first place it was just coming to my workplace and we would just talk and laugh, things like that. You know, when a guy is really interested in you and can't just go straight to it, you know. So he became my friend, and I felt more for him. Like, I would really dread for him to always come at my workplace, such that sometimes when he missed coming, I wonder what's happening with him. So I would wake up, more than just waking up for the work, for the work, which was the reason why I was in that place. I would dread so much for this guy to visit me. So I would wake up, dress up, bath and dress up, and then wait for him. Like, you know, the place was situated as when he was coming to the shops, I would see him from afar. I guess you know how it is like. If you have ever lived in the rural areas, you know what I'm trying to say. You can see somebody from afar. That is. So to finish up the story, you know, when that guy discovered that he's been beaten, so they kept on fighting and fighting and fighting until Judas was beaten. So because he has been beaten, he went back to their house. He took some poison, he drank it, and he could not wake up. Guess what happened when people discovered that that was what he had done, and all of that happened within within a few hours. I cannot even say 2 hours. So he was carried to the hospital, the nearest clinic. Fortunately enough, he was rushed as fast as they could. So akabva arapwa paya vaita sei, vaita zvakanaka. But as for me, I could not wait to see him kuti apora here or what. So what I had to do was to run away from that place, and ever since then I have never seen him in my life. I once saw his profile on Facebook. That was all I could see, and I don't even wish to see him. So you see, some things There are some things that you take lightly, but they are very strong. There are some things that we take for granted, but those things are very dangerous in the long run. He could not contain his anger. If he had resolved this amicably, he could have understood that I had not even fallen for this new guy, and he could not even have took poison himself. Because actually, when you take those chemicals, they are very dangerous, they are very poisonous. Of course, they kill insects. That was their purpose. But when they are taken and ingested by humans, in the long run, you have disturbed your health. I can't take a guy who has got anger management, who has got anger issues ever since then. I can't. And I will never try it. So that's the story. Leave your comments below if you want to understand more, because I did not do the whole story perfectly. Ndikatanga, I get disturbed, ndikatanga, I get busy, so it took long for me. And then I once lost the story. Actually, today I recovered it from the trash. So I have to, So that's the story for today. Nothing more. Baby, until you save me. Yeah. Well, ladies, don't ever fall for a guy with anger issues. I repeat again. Kata mistake yekuti waroorwa nemunhu akadaro unorohwa ukafa. Because imagine on that scenario, if I was alone, or if the second guy that I had was very weak, he would beat him up, and then after beating him up, he would come for me. And guess what will happen? Run with your life. Okay? I say run with your life. Flee. Life is very precious, So you can't let anyone beat you up. Okay, this is a makeup fixer. Because kuda munhu aisi mhosva, you know that. Kana ndakuda zvareva here kuti izvoni ndatowo muranda wako. A relationship is more like an agreement. Kwete kuta kungata saina yanzi chiya rad concession. The rad concession yakamira seko kunovaita history. Maybe it was better. Tanga masainirana pasi hamene inonzi chii zveslave trade zviya zvokuti now somebody else is slave. Guys, my hair needs to be plaited, or for me to do something on it, but I can't even imagine what I can do to it right now. Anyway, that's it for today. I hope the story is going to teach you one or two lessons in life.